Hello and welcome to Learning Frameworks. I am your professor, Dr. Jennifer Kwong. I want to welcome you to the next 8 weeks. If you are new to Canvas, this is the course shell, the home page. The video you're watching is right here. Your to-do items will be here. It's not the only place to find the information, and it's not the most complete place to find all the information. Over here is your navigation, and so we have announcements. However, I'm currently making the video that will go in the announcements. You can set your preferences so that you get announcements. You'll just go into account and change that. You can also go into settings that you have. Syllabus, this is the one-place shop for student learning outcomes, a calendar, information about the course, information about the college, and our policies. The main place you'll be going is in modules. The course is set up into weekly modules. Something will be due on Thursday. It tends to be the discussions and an assignment that will be due on Sunday. Modules can open and close. And so in this, when you do modules over here, it will tell you how many items you need to complete in order to move on. And so until you complete one item here, you won't be able to access the next module. So for required books, there's not a textbook. Our reading materials will be articles, things that we have, academic information that we've pulled and put them in the course shell. They may be lecture videos. It just depends. And like I said, you can close them. Here you're going to need to complete all items, and as you can see, check marks happen when you complete them. We're going to dive into week 1, looking at how the brain learns in neuroplasticity. Learning Frameworks really is looking at how learning occurs, how to maximize learning potential, how do you study, how do you take these soft skills that you can use in your academics as well as your professional life. Each one will have a checklist, and this will give you more detailed information as opposed to the to-do list. Within each checklist, there's going to be a video for you to watch as well that relates to the weekly topic. So there's readings, a discussion, and an application assignment that will be this week. Next up is going to be your readings when you click on next. The first one's going to be looking at growing your brain. And so a lot of times when we think about children, we think, oh yeah, they're learning to read and write, they're learning language, math. However, it doesn't stop once you enter elementary school. It doesn't stop once you finish high school. You are always learning. The next one is going to be over 5 things you should know about how your brain learns. And so the idea that our brain is, there's a plasticity to our brain. The way the synapses connect. Some things are more difficult to learn the older you are, like language. However, we can always be developing our brain. We're going to go next into the discussion, and we're going to combine an introduction as well as looking at the learning process. And so the first part of this is going to be an introduction where you'll tell me your name, your major, what you'd like to learn from the course, and then you're going to watch this video of Dr. Ben Carson telling you about Jody and what happened to her. And I want you to reflect on what happened and how the brain adapted and recovered. And so give me your thoughts on the video, and then think about your typical approaches to learning based off of the reading. And don't give me exact quotes, comments like me too, great job. Really need to see synthesis, application of the information. The original post needs to be 200 words. Your comments are 100. The original post and the 2 responses, they need to happen on different days. So you can do an original post and a response, and then a response, an original post, 2 responses. However would you like to do it, but for full credit, they need to happen on 2 different days. Next is going to be the assignment, and this is going to get a baseline. We're going to come back at the end of class and do it again, a post-test to see areas of growth to apply the principles that we're talking about in the course. I have here a video for you to watch where I walk you through. I just want to highlight, in the past, sometimes people don't give me the scores, and I need to make sure I have them all, and then make sure those answers are answered completely. The PDF that you can use to take this is right here. You can print it out. You don't have to, whatever is going to be the best use of your resources. And then that's our application activity, but I want to let you know what the big major assignment is in this course, so you're going to start thinking about it. It's for the core assessment. It's going to be due in week 7. We're going to build up to it as the semester goes on. You'll pick a topic, you'll look for references, things along those lines. So we're building it the whole semester. However, those 18 items that you just assessed, you're going to pick one of them, and then you're going to be looking for research about how that topic has an impact regionally, nationally, and globally. And so start thinking about it. It may be an area of strength that you have. It may be an area that you're going to be working on over the semester. So just think about it. So that is week 1. And I look forward to meeting each of you on the discussion board.